pages of the month of May. I know I'm late, but I had some good reason for that. The month of May was not the best of months for me. A lot of things happened in my family, and that took a lot of energy from me. I did manage to finish a book, and I kept a little bit of my promise to upload as many videos as I could. I have to say, I had also a sinus infection, so I couldn't color for almost 2 weeks. My head was exploding from the pain. It felt like someone punched you in the eyes, so it was horrible. And my mother had to go to the hospital. She's back now since yesterday. She has laid in the hospital almost for 4 weeks. Yes, she had a stroke. And she's fine now. She has only but difficulty with speaking. But she can drink and eat again normally. She had to first her drinks had to be thickened, and her food had to be very mild. How do you say it? Like baby food. So otherwise she could suffocate in the drink and eating, but that is gone now. She can eat normally and she can drink normally again. She had also go to rehab. She has laid in a hospital for almost a week, and then she goes to rehab, and she is now back home again. Only her speak is only a little bit you can hear she had a stroke, but otherwise you can understand her what she means. She had some difficulty with coming on words like me in English, but she has it in the Dutch, of course. But she has to practice. She has to continue to. She has to talk a lot to people. Maybe it will go away, maybe it will get better, maybe not. They cannot tell us. But it was very frightening to, for me and for my mother and for my sister and my brother too. But luckily it was not a big one, and she didn't suffer a lot of damage. So yeah. So a lot of things happened, and I notice I'm mentally a little bit off, not as much, but I notice I'm tired, and I cannot sleep. That is also very annoying. I'm tired, and I'm going not late to bed, and then I sleep for a couple hours, but then I'm awake a lot of hours in the night, so I need to break that circle through, but it will be fine. I'm a survivor, if you can say that, and it will be fine. But that is the reason why this video is late. I had to find my energy to make this video, and today is the day that I will show you the finished pages of the month of May. I didn't color that much, that is the reason, but I did finish one book. I already told you, and I did do my body coloring, of course, and I want to show you the pages that I did. And the first one is, I didn't mark them, but I know which one it is. It is this one. It is an autumn page. At Last Harvest, that's page called, and I had fun coloring in her. I gave her a different kind of color of eyes. I thought it would be funny to do that. And I used, of course, some glitter on this page too. And I like the color of her dress. And she came out quite nice. I don't have to do a lot of pages in this book, so I hope to finish this one this year. Let's count. I think I have to do 4 or 5 pages, I think. This one I have to do, this one, so that there are already 3, 4, 5, then it is 6. Because I know I didn't do this one too. I have some fun ideas, but I'm a little bit scared to do it with this page. Maybe I will do it on video. That is my idea at least. But I have to find a little bit more courage to do the colors that I have in mind. But I have to do 6 pages and then this book is finished. So I hope to finish it this year. Oh, it was, I didn't tell you, it's Fairy and Fantasy 2 Grayscale Coloring Book by Christina Karen. And then we have this one, Adorable Creatures, Cuteness Overload Grayscale Coloring Book number 6 by Daria. And I did manage to do 1 page. This one, of course, for Mother's Day, a mother and daughter. And I really like the colors that I choose, the purple, the pink and the yellow and the green. It came out quite nice. I had some difficulty choosing the colors. You don't see it on video. I make the video about coloring in this page, but it took me a time to choose the colors. But at the end, I love it. I gave them also the same color of hair because they are a mother and daughter, and my daughter has also the same color hair and the same color eyes, so that's the reason why I did it here also. And it is cute and a little bit of glitter in the jewelry, but that's all that I used. And then I'm gonna show you my body coloring with the lovely Elven Wolf. She is also on YouTube and on Instagram. I will put the links down in the description again, so give her some love too. We're going strong with finishing this book, and I'm gonna show you the next 5 pages we did. I hope I let you see this, the right 5 pages. I know this is the first one. I used, of course, some alcohol markers. I used my twin markers again. Sometimes I use the Oohoo alcohol markers, but this time it is the twin markers. And I use, of course, some glitter for the water and some white gel pen for the details in the water. And for the background, I use my Arteza color pencils that I have. I don't use them enough, so I gave them some love. For 3 pages. I think I didn't do the background for the last 2 pages. I really like this color of water too. And yeah, this page came out quite nice too. I like my orange, how do you say it again? Oh, I will find the word later, but you know what I mean. I like it. And this one was also fun to do. I like to use different kinds of color of browns and also green if there is a lot of leaves. Give them something else or something. Yeah, they're gonna stand out more. Maybe that is the word I'm looking for. And then I did this one. I didn't do any background. Maybe I will do it later. I was not feeling it anymore, so I didn't do it. I like this color of blue too. I have to say my blue glitters are going to run out very quite fast at the moment, but I have some at duplicates, so I have enough to finish this book. And then I did this one. I used a little bit of greenish water. I try to give some different kinds of color of blues and greens, the water. I like the purple house too. It was something different to use. And I like it. I wanted to use another kind of purple, but I had not any matching colors in the set that I used at the moment. So that is why there are only 2 kinds of colors of purple, but it looks nice too. And that was the last page that we did. Thank you, Elven, again for the body coloring. And then the last book, it is Fairy Bless by Linka Falaneka. Yeah, I hope you can see the name there. I hope I say the name right, otherwise you can read it now. I finished this book and I filmed every page and you can find it on my YouTube channel from front to back. There are shorts, there are longer videos. That was my present for you this month of May, because it was my birthday in May. And also I'm now 3 years on YouTube. I started on my birthday when I turned out 40, so now I'm now 34. So I managed to do it, and it gives me, it was sometimes difficult to do, but it gives me also joy to do this on video. It kept my mind empty, to focus on other things than the things around me. It was not only my mother, there are other things too, but that is not no, I don't have to tell everything, but the biggest things I've told you. But I had fun in this book. I'm a little bit sad also. Yeah, I say it always with finishing books, that I'm sad that they finished. But this one too, I had a blast coloring in this book. I used only the twin markers, alcohol marks that I have, and a lot of glitters too, and sticklers I used. Yeah, that were the things that I used. And for this one it's only a short, and the last page is only a short because they are small pages. But the other are shorts and the longer videos. So I hope you enjoyed watching them, how I colored them in. And this is the first page. I really like her green hair and the pink that I used, and oh, I loved it. I loved it. Hopefully I can get it a little bit in frame. Otherwise, when I do a full flip through, I will do another full flip through on my YouTube channel if you only want to see this flip through. I really like this one too. Maybe I have to go quicker through them, and I will put down the camera a little bit higher so that you can see it a little bit better, but I'm not gonna do it now. Otherwise I think I'm gonna go out of focus, or and I have to stop. This one I like too, with the green and the pink and the darker pink and the yellow, and the black, no, black, the blue background I really like. I had fun with all the different kinds of color of green. And this one I used some sticklers. I think you can see it also in the wings. I love the red flowers. I had fun. This one was also very fun to do. It was one of my favorite pages. Not to do, but to look at it. Sometimes the video took a lot of time to make. Sometimes I did it a little bit faster. Most of the time I did one step faster. Sometimes I did 2 steps faster because the videos would be otherwise very long. I like her too. This one was fun too. They are sisters. In my mind they were sisters. So I try to incorporate the colors she wears in this wing and otherwise. I like this one too, with all the purple. I like the skin tone. This one was also cute. They are also cute, these pieces. That's why the reason that I say I'm a little bit sad that it is now finished. I like this one too. I try to incorporate different kinds of color combination. I make it purple because it is, in my imagination, they are on a cloud in a fantasy world, so I thought I gave it the color pink. Purple. This one is also nice. I made her totally blue in the colors of the flowers surround her, and make the butterfly more colorful. And I like how it came out. This one too. I didn't color the owl because the Harry Potter owl is also white, so I left it white. I should have choose another color. I think I thought they were in Dutch they call persiks. I don't know how they call in English, but they have those colors. But in my but it is a fantasy, so I can color whatever I want the fruit. So this is the color that I choose. This one was also fun. This is the front page too, so I tried to keep it a little bit the same colors, but I gave them also my touch with some sticklers. And then I have this one. Lots of glitter in a whirl ball, in the crystals. And then this is the last page again. So I finished it. I'm very happy to finish this book. Yay! I managed to do this. I'm very proud of myself that I finished this book. And it was a lot of fun doing this book too. Also the other pages. I hope to find my coloring spirit a little bit more back in June. But you will see at the end of the month. And hopefully I will upload it a little bit earlier than now, but hey, life brings sometimes obstacles, and you have to go with the flow, and yeah, that's the things that happens in life. But for now, I wish you a nice day or evening whenever you watch this video, and if you're struggling with mental health, I give you some love too, and please enjoy the little things. That will help you. It helps me to enjoy the little things, and then take it day by day, step by step. It will be fine at the end. That is what I see, and I cannot find the words. Believe in, or something like that. How I feel. And works for me. I'm not saying it right, but I hope you know what I mean. But for now, if you like this video, I have to say it. But please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my coloring journey, also the flip throughs of this, the full flip through of this book, and the other two finished books, I will upload also this month. So if you want to see those, please subscribe to my channel. And for now, I wish you all the best. And then I see you next time. Bye bye.